Mary Lanoueƒ has been selling media for over 5 decades. Though she has worked in television and print, Mary is best known for her distinguished tenure at San Antonio's heritage rocker KISS FM. It has been said of Mary that rock and roll is in her blood, so she was a perfect fit for the format. She became a rock specialist, working with some of the top talent of the industry. Mary was a pillar for the success of the Cox Media Group in San Antonio, selling for other stations in the cluster in addition to KISS FM. Though she retired from Cox in 2020, Mary wasn't out of the game long, signing on with Alpha Media as an integrated media specialist in 2022. In that position, she mentored new sellers while continuing to sell radio and digital products. Mary currently works as a consultant for some of her former clients, also spending time advocating for women's empowerment. She is a board member of the San Antonio chapter of the Alliance of Women in Media and serves on the advisory board of the RTF department at San Antonio College. She recently joined the board of the Pan American Roundtable, a philanthropic organization that raises money for scholarships benefiting young women and men in San Antonio. Today, the Texas Radio Hall of Fame salutes Mary Lanoueƒ.
Thank you all so much. It was really fitting that I followed Jay Jones. Obviously, when Jay brought KISS back, I don't know if y'all know the story real quick. KISS had gone dark for a year or two. The call letters were still available. Russ Corporation, Jay Jones, and Doug Harris, his name keeps coming up, were the ones, along with Caroline Devine, Janice Maximoff, who hired me in sales, Virgil Thompson, program director, who really took KISS to the legendary station that really turned out to be. I stayed with Cox for 28 years. I did retire at the end of 2020, and then lost my husband, so I stayed home for a year. And then I was offered a position to go back to radio, and I said, you know, I've already kind of done that, I'm retired. And they were like, no, you need to come back. So I did that. Anyways, I do want to thank many people for the reason that I'm here. One of them is the late Lee Woods, who really pushed ahead my nomination and rewrote my bio for me to be nominated. He passed away September 2nd of this year. Lee and I worked together at Kono Kitty when Jack Roth owned it, so I go back a ways with him. I also worked at Waterman Broadcasting for 10 years, back doing traffic and continuity, and then I realized that I could probably do the sales thing. I'm kind of good with people, and I did it. So radio was such a blessing to me. One of the things that I really loved working with Caroline at Cox and Jay was all the public service stuff that we did for the community. We did stuff for the Animal Defense League. We did a program called KISS Kids, where we would raise money every year and take underprivileged kids from Boysville out shopping. So there's just so much that radio has done in my life. It has been really good to me. I raised my family. I've gotten to travel. And as a matter of fact, another quick story, I just got engaged 10 days ago. In Prague, the Czech Republic. My fiance Michael is here with me today. We had planned a trip about 6 months ago to go on a Viking River cruise and go to Prague and then spend 2 days in Paris. Well, the 2 days in Paris were today and tomorrow. But we can go back. So we caught a quick hop out of Luxembourg yesterday morning, flew to Paris, drove from Dallas to here. And I made it. That's the bottom line. I made it. So, but radio really was very good to me. I can't tell you. You saw some of the pictures I was going through. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have that. I have like 2-gallon bags of concert ticket stubs. You know what I hate? There's no more ticket stubs. Now they're all digital. I want my ticket stubs. But anyways, radio was really good to me, and I really appreciate and just being inducted into this group, and everybody from San Antonio that's there. I am also on the board of the Society of San Antonio Radio Broadcasters, and we are actually in the process of having some grant writers so we can have our own museum similar to this. I don't know if it's going to be this cool because this one is amazing, in San Antonio. So I invite anybody that's in that area to join us. Henry Pena has been very active in that as well. So thank you all very much for having me. I really appreciate you.